What's good, YouTube? This your boy Slippy King back with another video. On this video, I'm gonna title this video "Chilling with a Lady and Her Just Ex Last Night." That part, man. This is a story right here. This is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a crazy one. But here I go. I decided to finally open up my guards. Since it's the year 2024, I decided to let my guards up just a little, because like I said one before, who wanna die alone, man? But anyway, I met this lady a couple days ago. I say 2 days ago, while I was in the Gump. I was on a scroll. I was dropping off a delivery in the ghetto, quote unquote projects. And so I hand this man his order. I turn around, walk away from his doorstep. I'm walking back toward his van, right? I get halfway toward his van. All of a sudden, some woman comes to the door and she like, "Ooh, you fine, baby." So I turn around and look. She came all the way out the door with this long dress on, slim brown skin. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "What going on?" I seen she had a little nice shape on her. So I was like, "What going on?" So we start chopping up or whatever. We had changed numbers. 2 of the kids came to the door. They were being nice to me. They were like, "Hey, hello." So I'm being nice to them. We had changed numbers. I get down the road. Let me remind you, it wasn't no nigga over there at the time. It was not a dude over there at the time 2 days ago when this first occurred. So after that, I went on, kept hustling, whatever. Got done, went back to the truck stop, showered up, changed clothes, got back in my cab and relaxed. All of a sudden, me and her got back on the phone. We was talking a couple hours. And the matter of fact, that was New Year's Day, the very next day, when we was on the phone. And I was like, hey, since you feel like I'm so sexy, so handsome, we need to kick it. Let's sit down, politic, chop it up, and get to know each other more. And she like, we're gonna do it right. She said, at first she was like, I don't know about right now because I have a friend over here and he's very jealous. You know what I mean? I want to be respectful of him. You know what I'm saying? So question mark started hitting my head. I like, friend, like first thing I told her, I'm so gangster with it. I told her, get the nigga out of the house. You know what I'm telling him? He got to go. You know what I mean? Because basically, what she was telling me, she was being nice enough to let the guy come over and kick it with her youngest baby. Since the youngest baby is close to her, she said she was nice enough to let him come and kick it and stay. It turned out the nigga spent the night. Then it turned out another night because last night, I went on there yesterday evening. You know, she like, she was telling me she was complaining like this nigga won't leave and blah, blah, blah. Me and him don't talk no more. We broke up. Cause he was doing stuff, this and that and third behind my back. I was like, okay, tell the dude to get out. And she kept telling me he won't leave, he won't go. And, I was telling her, that's your house. You pay bills there. He don't pay bills there. You handle your business. Do what you gotta do. Then she'll like, fuck it. You come on over, we just, kick it. So I get a little bottle or whatever. I pull up over there. This man went in the house. He was gone. So I'm sitting on the couch by me, realizing my surroundings that I'm in the projects in the hood. I'm looking around. While me and her talking, I'm looking behind me out the fucking window. Because I don't know what the fuck can happen, right? I'm on my P's and Q's at all times. You understand me? So, after that, she got up for a minute, went upstairs to get something for the baby. And I was sitting downstairs drinking my cup. You know what I mean? All of a sudden the guy come in. He walk in the house like it's nothing. Like this guy walk in the house like he owned this motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, that gotta be the guy. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. That gotta be the guy. But he ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to him. But we glanced at each other. Played that shit off. But by me being a guy from the street. So I come with a hood gangster approach by having a serious look on my face, which I am a serious guy. And so the guy walk past me. As I'm sitting on the couch, he go to the table, sit down, and I noticed he on his phone. But according to my eye, I see he was looking at me too. See what I'm saying? Street smarts, baby. So my instincts was telling me something wasn't right anyway. Then she came back in there. She realized he was in there, but she sat back down next to me. We started talking, having a conversation, talking about the things we want out of life and blah blah blah. A couple minutes later, this nigga get up again, go outside, come back in a couple minutes later, start playing music on the Bluetooth, and I noticed he'll rolling up and shit. And all of a sudden, as me and her was talking, she was letting me know who else stay in the house. She said she had a goddaughter stay in the house with 2 kids, and then her 2 kids. So basically, you have 5 people live in the house in a 3-bedroom apartment upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of putting 2 and 2 together. Let me remind you, this is my very first time meeting this lady recently, which is the day for New Year's. Then on New Year's, on New Year's we met. Last night we finally kicked it. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together. And as time go on, when it get nighttime, all of a sudden, I noticed the guy go upstairs. I guess her goddaughter probably texted him or something. Let me remind you, the goddaughter knows the situation. I haven't seen her yet. She haven't came downstairs yet at this point. But excuse me. But at this point, I noticed he came back downstairs, went outside, and left. And my understanding, he went to the store. But at this point in time, my lady friend that I just met a couple days ago, she in the kitchen hooking up some food. All of a sudden, we hear a noise in the back door. She looked out the back door down. All of a sudden, she panicked, running in the living room where I'm at. In the living room where I'm at, she like, I said, hey, babe, hey, it was 3 dudes, one with a chopper. They're trying to come through the back door. I'm like, what? Yeah. So I have street instincts. My first instinct let me know right then and there that dude had something to do with that. He gone to the store. My whole thing is, okay, why this didn't happen while he was there? Why all of a sudden something like that happened while I'm there with her, and he gone to the store for a couple good. Matter of fact, this guy was gone a long time, maybe 20 minutes at the store. The store is walking distance, man. That's how I know this guy was up to something. Because my understanding, she told me he was a just ex. Like, cause he was bitching, talking shit. Talking about, every nigga you meet, all they want to do is fuck you. Woo woo, blah blah blah. And you know how other niggas do when they realize another dude about to come up on their ex like that. So basically, he was one of them just exes. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't comfortable there at all. But I played this shit off. I stuck around just to show my loyalty. But after when it got a little late, I left. I like, fuck that shit. I got up, got my work van, and left that motherfucker. And I'm not going back because it's something about the story. It's something about the story, the way she tells me it's not right. My whole thing is, why would a dude that don't go with you anymore still want to stick around like that? 2-3 days in a row. I called one of my homeboys on the phone today. We was talking about that. I addressed the situation to him, and he said the same thing. He said, bruh, don't take your ass back over there. Something not right about that story that she telling you. Like, she's not being honest with you about something. And I feel the same way. I feel like it's something that she's not telling me. Because ain't no nigga in this world that's broke up with you gonna be willingly to stick around your house like that. That's impossible. You have to be a slow ass nigga to think that it ain't nothing going on when an ex is inside the apartment. You gotta be a dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a dummy. That's why I fucking left. And then, that's a life and death situation really, because 3 dudes about to kick in the back door with choppers. You know what I'm saying? that dude had something to do with it because he knew I was in there with her. I really feel like they're still messing around. That's the whole equation to this situation from my observation. So, you know, for you guys out there, when you meet a woman and they have an ex that come around, that's a red fucking light. That's a red flag, matter of fact. Just like this situation I was in last night is a red fucking flag. I would never go back. You know what I mean? Then she's a little while ago while I was driving, she texted me and say, I have something to tell you. So I called. Then she like, I'll call you back in a little while. Hang up. Nah. I don't even want to hear it, dude. Like, why did you keep saying this and saying that? But it's like you trying to make it seem like it ain't that when it's that. It's so many words. You calling me, talking about you got something to tell me on the fucking phone. Like, don't tell me 3 hours later after the fact. You need to tell me right in the nigga face. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, they gotta be still messing around. You know what I'm saying? Because why would the niggas wouldn't want to leave? She claims she gonna get her baby dad to make the nigga leave. You shouldn't have to get your own baby dad to make a nigga leave your house. Because if you're not with this nigga no more, you have the power to make this nigga leave, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm analyzing the situation. Straight business. That's why you can't trust these broads out here. You can't trust these women. They'll tell you one thing, but a whole nother thing is actually going on. That's why I chose to be single all this time. And the moment I decided to let my guards up, and this is what I see. This is what I experience. You know what I mean? A liar. She's a liar. Common sense. You know, like I said, you have to be a weak, dumbass nigga to stoop to that level and believe that bullshit what a woman say. I don't believe it for one split of a second. You know what I mean? That's why I finna let my guards back up. That's why I'm gonna stay single, dude. Like, since it was the new year, I tried to let my guards up and give somebody a chance. Somebody just ruined it for the other women. Cause man, listen, if you can't be honest with me from the gate, don't come at me at all. Don't even try to holler at me. If you can't be honest with me, I hate dishonesty. I hate liars, man. Like I said, she just texted me again a minute ago. Talking about, I'm gonna call you back in a couple hours and tell you something. I gotta tell you something. At this point, I really don't want to hear that shit now. This is a whole nother day, late in the fucking evening, homie. You know what I mean? But that's a dumbass nigga that's in our house right now. That nigga a dummy. Cause why would you be chasing a broad from the projects that don't give no fucks about you, and she's sitting there talking to me in your face? If they still messing around, and the fact that she was chilling with me all them hours, hugged up with me, sitting next to me, rubbing my dreads, and he's sitting right there in the kitchen table facing us, that nigga weak. Because if my whole thing is, if that's really your woman, you should step the fuck up to the plate and got on her ass. But she's saying they broke up, so I guess they not together. I think they still smashing each other. That's what I really think, for real. But anyway, hit the like, subscribe button. I'm gonna end this video and I'm out. Peace.